Little baby boo, how are you doing today, little boo? What a good baby. He's been inside all day. Daddy's been at work as of the recording of this. It's a Friday. Not sure what day this will be released, but anywho, pretty crazy day, I must say. Oh, little boo. Well, you don't know. That's okay. A lot of you have probably seen the news. There's been some crazy IT system stuff going on, which affected our office and a bunch of other offices. But what the funny thing is, last night I did some changes within the organization that I work for. And this morning, instantly came in the office and it was just chaos. And initially thought, what did I do? How did I mess this up? But it had nothing to do with what I did. What I did worked out pretty good. What it ended up being is there's a company called CrowdStrike, which is most popular probably with organizations. Individuals could have it too on their computer, but it's very popular for organizations for anti-malware, anti-ransomware, that kind of a thing. And apparently somebody over there pushed out a bad update. And it caused a ton of problems with healthcare, all kinds of industries, including the industry I work for, which happens to be engineering. And kind of funny, we have a plane flying. Some airlines were grounded, which is pretty terrible. Airlines, hospitals, Speedway gas stations, I think Home Depot, anything that had Windows-based environment, servers, computers, or both, in our case, were affected by this. That used CrowdStrike, so that was pretty crazy. Oh, little boo, Daddy's got to relax himself a little bit with a cold one, huh? Yeah, a nice woods walk. That's what I was looking forward to all day. It was a stressful day. You know, our IT group handled it, but it was pretty much all day dealing with remediation, and it took roughly 15 minutes per computer, and it was difficult to do the process remotely with folks. People in person was a lot easier because you just take over and do the work, but remotely, you had to do a lot of talking through the phone and trying to explain to people the different things to do. And it was difficult for most people, especially non-IT people, to do that even with guidance was a challenge. So people were very patient, as am I. We worked through it, but that was just crazy. Nice to come home to a less chaotic situation, huh, boo? Anyway, that's enough rambling. That was just insane. I'm sure Monday there'll be some additional tasks, people that probably didn't work today that don't even know their computers are having issues, but what would happen is the bad update, go to your computer. What you looking at over there? You go to your computer and you get the terrible blue screen of death, which most people, especially Windows users, are familiar with, the blue screen of death. And it looks like Cinnabon's going to use the bathroom, so we'll give him his privacy. But it was a no-go. The fix was you had the blue screen of death, you boot into safe mode, which used to be really easy. Today it's a real pain, but you boot into safe mode. If you have BitLocker encryption, which most companies do today, you have to decrypt it with the super long key, and then you get into safe mode, find the bad file, which is pretty easy, that part. Finding it's easy for the most part. Little booies, looks like he's going to bury whatever he did over there. Find the file, delete it, reboot, and you're fixed. So there was a workaround, but whew, a lot of people are upset with CrowdStrike. And I feel bad for the IT person or team who made the mistake, because obviously it was a mistake. It wasn't malicious or intentional. Whenever there's a cyber issue like that or a computer issue, initial thoughts are, ooh, it's an attack or malware. That doesn't seem to be the case. It's just a mistake, and I'm sure a lot of people, several people probably lost their jobs. Oh, crazy time, huh, little boo? Yes, but we're outside now where there are no computers. Nothing to worry about. Just us in the woods, and that's what I like. Oh, yeah, wow, that was just insane. So let's continue on up the trail. Say down the trail, but we're going up right now, little boo. That's right. So poor people couldn't get gas, and oh my goodness. Got gas yesterday, little boo, huh? That's pretty cool. Fly flying on my hand. I wonder if we're gonna run into any deer out here, my friend. We shall see. So I'm a little tired on the way home. It's been a day. On the way home, my Explorer, which is nearing 300,000 miles, had a check gauge light on, which means you got to check the gauge, and the gauge that needed to be checked was the oil pressure. Oil pressure was going down all the way to the bottom. And then it would go back to the normal position, and then it would kind of repeat that. So it sounded as good as the vehicle with 300,000 miles sounds, which is not great, but it sounded normal. It drove okay as it usually does for the vehicle of that age and mileage. So I don't know, I'm gonna hit the Explorer forums and post it up, and probably drive the older Mercedes in the meantime, because I don't want to get stranded. And when it's idling, it's fine too. So You know, it's close to 300,000 miles. It could be anything at that point, and that thing doesn't owe us a thing. So we'll see what we can do tomorrow. I'm assuming I'm probably close to an oil change. I'm just gonna change the oil and the oil filter just in case. Why not? It's cheap enough to do it. Probably needs it anyway. I'll do it. Hopefully it won't be the last oil change of that vehicle, but it very well could be, huh, little boo? And we accept that. And then the next trip that thing will get is to the scrapyard, where it'll be recycled and turned into hopefully something cool. Probably end up being a Cybertruck or whatever else they got these days. Whatever else the fancy pants have these days, but we'll see. And then, you know, if that comes to pass, I'll drive the mosquitoes. We gotta keep on moving. I knew that was gonna be an issue, little boo. Got mosquitoes out here. Drive the Mercedes and Ranger until the winter, and then wintertime I'll have to figure out what to do. Maybe upgrade the 05 Explorer to a 2010 Explorer, little boo. That would be most fun, huh? Anywho, that was a pretty crazy day, so I hope your day is going well wherever you're at, whatever you're up to. Assuming it's something good. We hope you're doing all right. And I think I see a birdie over there, little boo. I thought I saw a bird. But I think I'm going to sign off for now. I'm tired. I'm going to relax. After I water the plants, I'm just going to go inside, post what's going on the Explorer forum, see what people got to say about that, and then go on from there. Just got to attack his root. You love that, don't you, little boo? Even when it's in the weeds. Yeah. Well, he's all done now. Anyway, bye-bye for now. We'll talk to you all later. Just when he thought it was over, he picks the pile again. Is that the most popular pile, my friend? I think it is for the baby, huh? Daddy's only about halfway done. Yeah. Oh, what a cutie bear. These are your prime hunting grounds, my friend? All right, I'll take that as a yes, because I've seen you hunt them. All right. Watch out for the skeeters. They're going after you too, little boo. Gotta watch out for them skeets, little boo. Yeah. And now commences the hunting expedition. Well, we'll go ahead and give him his privacy. He's like, Daddy, you're being too loud for my hunting skills. Right? Haven't seen in a while, but sometimes... a mosquito on my arm. Sometimes you can see the mice popping out the other end. Good thing they got back doors, little boo. For their sake. Not yours, of course. Little boo, are you going to help Daddy water the plants? All right, he's eating them instead. That's okay. That's what I do sometimes, too. Hi, Boo. Back inside with Daddy in the nice air conditioning. This video never stops, does it, little Boo? What a cutie patootie bear. You like your blanket? It matches you. Suits you well. Oh, boy. He's going to jump on the counter. Whoa, what a dangerous kitty. Daddy just posted about the Explorer on the Ford Explorer forum. It's pretty cool. Every vehicle I have, the Ranger, the Mercedes, the Explorer, they're older, so it's really not a bad idea to become a member of the various forums. As always, there's a forum for everything. Mercedes, Explorer, Ranger. You post what's wrong and people help you. Oh, little boo. We try to fix things ourselves whenever possible, but every once in a while, we got to send it out to the real professionals. Or the professionals, as you would say. Yeah, you're going to go after the snackies over there? All right. Yes, I know Daddy needs to do the dishes. Maybe you could help me dry. Oh, or maybe not. Yes.